Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Somaliland National Television English News Program. My name is Farhat Sheikh Habib and I'm here to update you with the latest of stories. Coming up, the main news headlines. Somaliland Supreme Court meets with the three national political parties. Somaliland Minister of Interior hosts luncheon banquet in honor of the newly appointed Djibouti representative to Somaliland. Somaliland Minister of Education and Higher Studies lays the foundation stone for a number of development projects. Somaliland President, His Excellency Ahmed Mohamed Mahamoud Silaniu, has sent a message of condolence to the National Army Forces, family and friends following the death of a member of Western Police officers, Farah Arale Waberi, who was shot dead by one of the army forces in Awdal region. His demise would be a great loss to his people, to the army forces and the nation as whole. May the Almighty Allah rest his soul in peace, grant him in pleasant Jannat al-Firdaus, and may the Almighty Allah give strength to his family and the nationwide. Somaliland Supreme Court has on Wednesday organized a mutual meeting with the three national political parties aimed at discussing possible solutions on recent stalemate situation of the presidential and parliamentary elections.
Somaliland Supreme Court held a consultation meeting with the leaders of three national parties. The meeting took hours at the headquarters of Somaliland Supreme Court. After the meeting was over, the chairman of We-12 party spoke on behalf of the three national parties while he spoke to the media to explain the importance of this meeting. Faisal Ali Warabe, the chairman of We-12 party, mentioned that they had a meeting with the Somaliland Supreme Court to empathize the argument between the three national parties and the Somaliland House of Elders regarding the extension time of the government and House of Representatives of Somaliland mandate. On the other hand, the chairman of Somaliland Supreme Court, Adam Haji Ali Ahmed, also spoke to the media. He also elaborated the importance of this consultation meeting.
Somaliland Minister of Interior alongside Youth and Sports Minister hosted a luncheon banquet in honor of the newly appointed Djibouti representative to Somaliland. Somaliland Interior Minister Ali Mohamed Waran Ade, flanked by Youth and Sports Minister, hosted a luncheon banquet in honor of the newly appointed Djibouti representative to Somaliland. Members of Somaliland cabinet ministers alongside other governmental officials and members of the country's parliament were in attendance. Mr. Hussein Umar, who was appointed to be Djibouti representative to Somaliland, is mandated to protect and promote the bilateral interests between Somaliland and Djibouti. His nomination came following the establishment of friendly ties between Somaliland and Djibouti. Members of the government officials have made brief remarks during the luncheon banquet and said that the lunch was made in honor of Mr. Hussein Umar, representing as an official consular to Djibouti in Somaliland. Mr. Hussein Umar has appreciated of the welcome and the gracious hospitality accorded to him during his stay in Somaliland. He further expressed his thanks and appreciation to Somaliland government officials and the people for the warm welcome and hospitality that they've provided to him. Somaliland Minister of Education and Higher Studies, Mr. Farah Gedole, joined by Tugdel Regional Governor, laid a foundation rock for a number of development projects at Deriyale in Tugda region. Somaliland Minister of Education, Mr. Farah Gedole, accompanied by Tugda Regional Governor and members of the cultural leaders, laid the foundation rock for a number of development projects, including a new police station at Deriyale in Tugda region. The government officials who witnessed the launching of this project all admitted that this is very important project that will contribute to the security development of the district. The delegation led by Mr. Gedole also launched the foundation for other important projects. Officials who spoke at the event all discussed the importance of security and education, where they also promised to continue working with the communities to further develop the district and, in general, the whole region. World Concern, one of the humanitarian agencies that operate in Somaliland, held a consultation meeting on maintaining mutual cooperation in development projects with the community and leaders of Gausawene village in Garadag district.
The World Concern promises to continue working with the community as it has done in the past 10 years. Other key speakers, including cultural leaders, governmental officials, as well as agency officials, they all praised the 3 years food for future project and urged other agencies to support communities in getting all their food and addressing issues like education and health.
That brings us to the end of our English news program on Somaliland National Television. From me and the rest of the team are leaving you until we meet for the next time. Goodbye.